Everyone, I'm so sorry that my camera started acting quite funny and it says my storage space is quite full, so my video got cut after 5 minutes if I'm not wrong. So this is going to be the second part to the video, I guess, and I hope my camera doesn't act funny again. So where did I stop? Yeah, so I was telling, in case if I really want to include more notes to the yearly calendar, I can always get more creative by using some of these papers and then just write whatever I want to in it and then just clip it or staple it or use these kind of small binder clips to kind of attach it to these pages. So that's it. I mean, you can always get more creative wherever necessary. So I've just had the sticker in my stack, so I thought I would use it. Believe in your dreams and hold them in your heart. So it's quite inspirational, I feel. And this is going to be me and my goals, wherein I've written my 2016 resolutions. So I've created a page out for that, wherein I want to write down the things which I need to get it done in 2016 and focus on them. So these are going to be my yearly goals, and I would break them down into monthly goals wherever required. So I've just tried to do some, yes, I've got a washi here and some sticker and some stamping I've done here. Then just a page with a quote out there. It takes real planning to organize this kind of chaos, and some doodling here and there. So nothing too great about it. See, I would personally prefer spending a lot more on probably these kind of washi tapes or stickers of these sorts, or sticky notes or memo flags or whatever you call it, or pens, instead of spending huge amounts on the planner because they are damn costly. So I would in fact prefer to spend a bit more on other accessories rather than spending quite a lot for my planner. That's my take on it. So another advantage you have in using these kind of personalized planners is that, because I'm that kind of a person wherein probably one day I feel like filling up one page, sometimes I feel like filling up 3 to 4 pages, or sometimes I end up filling 5 pages. So I just want a lot of space. I just want a book which allows me that freedom to do what I want, so long as I date and I timestamp my pages. I mean, it's okay for me. I don't want a file of facts, or I'm not saying that I'm against file of faxes. I truly love the way they look. I've been seeing, drawing a lot of inspiration from YouTube videos on how people from the journal community, they decorate their monthly pages and their weekly pages, and I am in love with them. But I don't want a planner which tells me what I need to do. In turn, I would want to do what I want in my journal. So that's what it is all about. Because see, planning for a family of 2 would be different from planning for a family of 4. The planning nature would be different if you have kids at home. It would be different if you have old people at home. So I want all that freedom in my planner. So that's what it is all about. So it doesn't matter what is it that you have, it all depends on how you use it to the best. So let me stop blabbering more. So I have a monthly planner here which I haven't done anything yet. Probably I'll fill up the pages as the days pass by. It's just 3rd and I still have a lot of time. And these are my to-dos for the month of January. I've just segregated this portion for notes. I have differentiated that with a washi tape, and I also have a 2016 full year calendar out here so that I have the dates in hand. So when I'm going to do the next year, I've just washi taped it so I can just remove this from here and chuck it into my February to-do page. So I get that freedom out there. And this is something which I do in all my journals, and I've been practicing it for quite a long time, wherein I have a monthly spread four dates probably in a page, and I give a gist of what I did during that particular day. Supposing it is Jan 2nd, I say I start to work after a night out, and one of my colleagues, it is her last day at work, then I went to the parlor and I had some guests at home, so I kind of note down something quite interesting which happened during that day. I watercolor these pages sometimes, so there's a long way to go. I would share the pages as it progresses. So here I again have get this done in week 1 of Jan, wherein I've written my notes out here, and I also give a quote for a little bit of inspiration. So I've written here, in the end we regret the chances we didn't take. So that's going to be the focus for this week as far as I'm concerned. And this is my shopping list, wherein I write the things that I need to buy during the week. And this is something which I have been trying, which I'm trying new. In fact, I didn't have this in my earlier planner, and in fact I didn't have a yearly calendar as well. I stick down to the monthly one. So this is something which I have incorporated after an Instagram post. So my focus is to wake up before 7, and I have the dates out here from 1 to 15th. I've got half a month tracker here, and here I have the items which I need to track. So wake up times, if I attended music classes, I would score that particular cell. Then if I did exercise, I score that particular cell. So if I've recorded a video, yes, on 3rd I have, so I would score it up. No spend, see, first I have spent something unnecessarily. No spend, I just would take those days wherein I have spent something which could have been avoided. Supposing I pay my monthly bills, I would not record it here, or I pay my cable TV bills, I wouldn't record it here. I go to the parlor, I wouldn't record it here. I go to the parlor once in a month, so that I wouldn't record it here. Something, maybe I did some craft shopping and I felt it could have been avoided. I mean, I would kind of, track it down here. Then I'm tracking my sleep times, the days in which I do journaling, I track that. So one of my goals in this year is to read 1 book a month. So I have been reading on 1st and 2nd, and even today I've read. So something which is out of the video, I finished Go Kiss the World by Subrata Bagchi, and I have picked up How the Mighty Fall by Jim Collins. So let's see how it goes. Since I have a lot of gray hairs, I have to color my hair quite frequently, so I track that as well. So this is how the January tracker looks. So depending upon what is important for you, you guys can also create your own heads and track them. And this is a pen pal tracker. The days in which I sent a mail or I get an incoming mail, I would track it down here with the dates and what gifts I got, so that it's like expressing gratitude for just documenting it out there. And this is about recipes I try, new recipes I try in January. I write it down here probably with the recipe, which I've not decided on that. I would write something about the recipe, from where I got it, how I enjoyed it, and if it becomes a disaster, things pertaining to that as well. And these are pages of January memories. So I've written here, my husband, he goes to theme park at Korea, so I've documented it out there. I went for Sizzler party, so I've written there the restaurant name, I've dated it as well. And this, I have provided a page for brain dump. Probably I get some ideas on a YouTube video or some Instagram post which I need to do. I would probably make a note of it here. And here I would like to track the books I read. I finished Go Kiss the World by Subrata Bagchi, and I've written the date on which I've finished. So I have to now write How the Mighty Fall here, and probably if I like some quote pertaining to the book, I would jot it down here as well. Yeah, and this is a page wherein I want to track the gifts that I receive, apart from the pen pal mails that I do. A page for the movies I watched. Probably I might write a review of what I liked about the movie, and if I shopped something, I record it down here. and in case I want to send a mail to somebody and I have to get the address, so the address is going to be safe here, so I would write the mail addresses here as well. And this is something pertaining to a flat which I'm on the lookout for, so probably notes pertaining to that. I've given a page for that. And festivals, so we have 2 to 3 festivals which are going to come in Jan, so I would give a note. Get creative out here, probably use stickers, washies, memo flags or whatever, and then get the page quite creative. So that's what I am going to do. And these are my daily pages wherein I date Jan 1st Friday. Maybe I do a banner kind of a thing so that it looks quite